You are welcome to my channel. I am Blessing Ejechi. I am your beacon of transformation. If you are new to this channel, I would like you to subscribe. Click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell, that bell you are seeing, and click all so that anytime I post a new video, you'll be able to be notified early so that you can watch my videos. Don't leave this channel until you subscribe. Help this channel to grow. Thank you very much. Now, today we are going to be looking at 5 most important things in a relationship. 5 most important things in a relationship. Somebody once asked me, what are the most important things in a marital relationship? And during the course of my discussion with him, I began to analyze 5 major things that every relationship that will eventually lead to marriage must have. Number 1 of them is love. Love for yourself and love for the person you are getting married to or the person you are in a relationship with. Love is very essential. It is the major ingredient in any relationship that will eventually lead to marriage. The kind of love that should be found in a relationship that will lead to marriage should not be a love that is being doubted. When you ask yourself if you really love the person you are in a relationship with, there should be a pure affirmation without any iota of doubt that you love the person, and also the person in turn should be able to love you just the way you love him or her. There should be no doubt in your mind, but first of all, you must love yourself the way you are. You must be able to have accepted yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you should not expect another person to love you. Another person cannot love you more than the way you love yourself. Loving yourself gives another person the ability to love you. When you love yourself and accept yourself, other person will be able to love you. During the course of my counseling single people, I have come to find out that so many of them do not love themselves as a result of the circumstances that they found themselves, as a result of their past experiences, as a result of their present predicament. They no longer love themselves, they no longer accept themselves. And if you do not love yourself, you are giving another person the opportunity to abuse you. I have seen a lot of girls, women who are into abusive relationship. If you don't love yourself, you find out that you will usually end in an abusive relationship. So if you want others to love you, first of all, you must love yourself. Then, before you begin to look at the love others have for you. And any relationship that will lead to marriage should be a relationship that is characterized by love, unconditional love. It should not be a love that is dependent on what you do or what you did not do. So you must be very careful to know if the person you are loving or the person you are about to marry actually love you, or he or she is just tolerating you, because we have a lot of people who they are tolerating a relationship. If somebody is tolerating you, you know that the person does not love you, or the person is just managing you. Don't be in a relationship that somebody is managing you. Don't be in a relationship that somebody is tolerating you. You are not meant to be managed. You are not meant to be tolerated. You are meant to be loved just the way you are. Don't accept somebody to demean you. Anybody that does not respect you, anybody that does not love you just the way you are, is not fit to marry you. Make sure that you have love in that relationship. Number 2 most important thing that should be in a relationship that will eventually lead to marriage is respect. Make sure that the person you are into this relationship with respects you. If the person does not respect your opinion, he does not respect your individual differences, it does not respect your background, it does not respect your parents, it does not respect your color, it does not respect your identity, that person is not supposed to be in a relationship with you. Anybody that you should marry or should be in a relationship with should be able to have respect for you. The person should respect your individual difference. The person should respect your opinion. The person should respect your identity. Respect is very important, because anybody that does not respect you in a relationship will not respect you in marriage. Even if you don't have money, the person should respect you. Even if you are ignorant of a particular knowledge, the person should respect you. Even if you are an illiterate, the person should also respect you. Don't marry a person that does not have regard and respect for you. Anybody that does not have respect for you can never be a good spouse for you. Number 3 most important thing in a relationship is trust. I have been in the business of telling people not to marry the people that they do not trust. If you don't trust a person, don't marry the person. If you don't trust that the person will be faithful, don't marry the person. If you don't trust the person that the person can manage money, if you cannot trust a person with your life, don't marry that person. If there is an iota of doubt concerning a particular person, don't marry that person, because a good relationship, a good marital relationship is built on a foundation of trust. Any marital relationship that is not characterized by trust can never lead to a good marriage. Don't marry a person you don't trust. Number 4 most important thing in a relationship is sincerity and openness. The person you are about to marry must be very sincere, must be open to tell you her past, must be ready to tell you his past, must be ready to be sincere, not a person that deals with you with double-mindedness, not a person that hides things from you, not a person that lies about himself. Anybody that should be your husband, anybody that should be your wife must be a person that is sincere and open to you. Secret is not good for marriage. When you marry a person that keeps secrets from you, when you go into a relationship with a person that keeps secrets, that is not ready to tell you his mind, that is ready to hide everything from you, that relationship will not augur well with you. And when you eventually get married to that person, your life may be at stake, because you will never know your spouse. If you get married to a person that is not open with you, that is not sincere with you, you may regret that marriage for the rest of your life. When you discover that a person is not sincere, when you discover that a person is not open to you, don't go into a long-term relationship with that person, because an insincere person can never be a good spouse for you. A person that is not open to tell you about himself will not be a good spouse for you. The 5th and the final one is the ability to grow. Ability to grow the relationship and ability to grow yourself. If you are in a relationship and you are not growing, that relationship keeps you static. That relationship makes you to be. If you are in a relationship that is keeping you stagnated in life, that is making you not to grow from the level you are to the next level, that relationship may be a bad relationship for you. If you are in a relationship, you are not growing, there is no improvement in your life, the person is not making effort for you to leave the level you are to the next level, that person may not also be a good spouse for you. You must be ready as a person that wants to have a good marriage to grow. Make sure that as you are growing the relationship, as you are making sure that the relationship grow, you must also grow yourself. The person should give you room and opportunity to grow. It is important for you as a person that wants to have a good marriage to grow alongside your relationship. Thank you very much for listening. Please, if you have any other point, you can drop it in the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe and also click the notification button so that anytime I post a new video, you'll be among the first to see the video. Thank you very much. See you next time.